Hello guys, so I'm going to be cooking today some chicken Alfredo using this soybean spaghetti pasta. I did pick this up from my local Aldi. Very cheap, probably about $2 or so. If you do have Aldi's in your area, be sure to go pick some up. The carb count is 20 grams, minus the dietary fats or whatever. So it is keto friendly. If you need some pasta, I think this should be your go-to. So I'll be adding chicken and turkey Polska sausage. I'm going to be cutting up the chicken in little pieces. I will be slicing the sausage as well, sauteing them both. I'm going to be seasoning them. I did use Goya. I used a little bit of everything, onion powder, seasoning salt, you name it. So let's get into it. So right here, I'm just cutting up the chicken very small. I have some boneless, thin sliced chicken thighs that I'm using. I did purchase these from Aldi as well. Very good prices at Aldi, by the way. If you wanted some meals for the week. So I am using a cutting board, or I think it's like a cutting sheet to cut my chicken up with. I got them as a gift one year. If you have a regular cutting board, use that as well. Whatever you cut your chicken up with. Some people use a plate. Me, I prefer this little cutting sheet. And it's very firm. I am using gloves only because I hate touching meat with my bare hands. If you guys can relate, comment down below. If not, hey, kudos to you. But yeah, so I'm still slicing very fine, very small. I don't want like big chunks of chicken inside my Alfredo. Still cutting. Also, you guys can comment down below on what you guys want me to cook next. I will be reading all the comments and we can get that together, guys. Oh, and this chicken is cleaned prior to me cutting it up. I did use salt and vinegar and water. Kind of soaked my chicken for a little bit. And that's how I clean it. So right now, I did start cutting the sausages. And the sausages were pretty good. They're pretty good to be turkey. So just slicing them round, as you can see. Not too big, not too small. Just like a medium-sized sausage round. And I think with the sausages, I only cut up like the half of it. And once I cut them round, I went back in and I kind of sliced them down the middle so they're like halves. But however you prefer to dice up your sausage and chicken, it's all up to you. There's no right or wrong way. So right here are some of the seasons that I used. I used Italian seasoning, soul food seasoning, and Goya. And I used garlic powder and onion powder as well. So right now I'm just seasoning my chicken and sausage with everything that was pictured, plus the garlic and onion powder as well. And guys, you can season it to your taste. If you like it spicy, you can go ahead and add a little bit of spice in there, whatever your preference is. Right now, I'm getting my pan together to saute the chicken and sausage. So I just added in a little bit of butter, just to sizzle it up a bit. Or you can use oil, olive oil, canola oil, vegetable oil, whatever you prefer. But I'm just using butter. And this is a cast iron skillet pan. I love cast irons. If you own a cast iron, okay, you already know what I'm talking about. So right here, I'm just mixing together everything, making sure my seasonings are all over my meat. Oh, this is heaven right now. It's the favorite part. Just make sure your meat is seasoned very well. You want every piece of meat to have a season on it, okay? And I'm just taking them and pouring them or placing them into my pan. It looks good already. Doesn't it look good, guys? Jeez, it's not even done yet. But anywho, you're gonna let these pieces saute until they're well done. Just let it sizzle. Stir them around to make sure everything is cooked. You don't want any raw meat, even though it's a lot of meat in here, guys. You want to make sure you check to make sure everything is done. So I would say maybe about 10-15 minutes over medium heat. All right, y'all. So right here, I have my water already brung to a boil, and I'll be putting my soybean pasta into this pot and letting my noodles boil until they get ready. This is a look at them, almost finished. Looks delicious. And right here, my meat is pretty much done, and I'm gonna go ahead and plate to you guys, and this is the finished product. Doesn't that look awesome? Oh, and for my sauce, I just used heavy whipping cream, Parmesan cheese. I seasoned it to taste. So for my sauce, I only used the seafood seasoning, garlic powder, and onion powder. And voila! I did finish with a little bit of parsley just to make it look all pretty and stuff. And all right, guys, if you try this recipe, please let me know in the comments and tell me what you thought. And I'll see you guys